Minglaba, JJ Myanmar channel ma juzu bare. Today I just want to give you lessons about the cultural lessons, especially give up-to-date news about what's happening in Myanmar. To understand about the possibility of the coup and the power control of the military government, I think it will be beneficial for you to understand a little bit more of the history of how the country has progressed. So in 1962, generally when governments take over the power control through the military coup. So since then, the country has been operated under the military dictatorship till 1980. 88 is the very, very historical year for my country. It's when the democracy uprising happened. During that democracy uprising, which is a failed uprising, thousands of students and thousands of people were dying and forced out of the country. From 1988 to 1911 was operated under Senior General Than Shwe. So basically from 1962 to 2011, ongoing civil wars and a lot of ethnic groups were wiped out and forced out of the country. 1990 elections, which was promised in 1988. During that time, our state councillor Aung San Suu Kyi was arrested, imprisonment till 2010. So in 2020, we have our quote-unquote civil government. His name U Thein Sein, but he is the leader of the military government. The country has been operating under the military government basically half the century, from 1962 to 2015-2016 election. So it was really, really important that 2015 and 2016 election and the civil government, the NLD, led by the Nobel Prize winner Aung San Suu Kyi, win. That even though we win, it stays really hard for the country to operate because we have our 2008 constitutions, and then we need 75% of the representative in the parliament to agree to some of the big changes. So that's breached to that our 2020 elections is become really, really important for the NLD, the government, to continue to have the power and being able to change some of the rules and be completely out of the military government. Commander-in-Chief talk about this possibility of the military coup again. Like, we really cannot have the history repeat itself. It's trying to stir up some of the violence and then trying to accept the election results and saying that it's fraud and everything else, even though we have already been cleared the air, that is not the case. As a Burmese student currently residing in the state, and the President Trump refused to go into the inauguration, it's very interesting to see the two country dynamics happening. As I'm currently recording these videos, I just got the news from the New York Times. Our state councillor Aung San Suu Kyi and then the prime ministers have been detained. Trying to reach out to my friends in Myanmar, asking, I was like, what the heck is going on? I barely even make sense. And I was talking to my other friends here in the US about the situation. Also hear that some of the foreigners community living in Myanmar showing the fears of the coups and violence and demonstrations, everything happening. The possibility of everything happening. But if you ask me my opinions, we really, really cannot have that history repeat itself. So I think it's really important that we all stay calm and then trying to see what they're doing and how's everything going. And I think the international community wouldn't let all of this happen if that was so wrong. I wish for the best for the peaceful and prosperous